Right until it's going down, we will sing of the mercies of the Lord. Good morning. 29 minutes past the hour of 6. And welcome to the best breakfast show in all of the land, all of the continent. You can go up, you can go down, you can go left, you can go right, you can go north, you can go south. There's none quite like 3FM Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. We have Felicity Appiah-Ampofo on the phone lines. We'll connect with her right about now. She'll let us know exactly what to expect as far as the weather is concerned. Hello, good morning to you, Felicity.
Good morning, Helen. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. One would say better today than yesterday. How are you doing?
Lisa, I am much better today than yesterday.
Fantastic. One day, Felicity, you come back to every day you're getting better and better. What does the weather have in store for us?
Yes, for today, we expect it to be fairly cloudy over the southern sector, fairly dry and slightly hazy over the northern sector. We have 30 to 40% chance of rain and thunder for the extreme south of the country, especially those over the Volta region, Greater Accra, Central, Western, and parts of the Ashanti region. And the time of occurrence, we are looking at late afternoon into the evening hours. For the official forecast for today, we expect the state of the sea to be calm, but then we are expecting some isolated cases of rain and thunder clouds over the ocean, so they need to take precautions. Volta Lake is pretty cool until late afternoon, when we are expecting the localized rain over the eastern portions. Those around Bon, into Sogakofe, into Mabe areas should watch out for some thunder activities late afternoon. In terms of temperatures, we expect it around 32, 34 for the southern sector, 35, 38 for the northern sector, inclusive the transition zones.
Certainly a very hot day indeed. Felicity, thank you so much for that update. We will, of course, connect tomorrow.
Thank you, too.
Again, that was Felicity Appiah-Ampofo. Highs of 34 degrees down south, highs of 38 degrees Celsius in the northern part of the country. I'm not saying wear as little as possible, but do with that information what you will. Get comfortable. It's a good day to have a good day. This is 3FM Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.
I love they make me relax. I know they get in crap.
Well, it's gonna be hot, so those of you who are wearing sweater,
Treat you like I know.
be careful.
The motor riders normally they wear. And I thought, isn't it too hot? But they said it's because of the wind.
Yeah, I mean they ride through it, so they feel
But
it.
even in the heat, like you see, like leather jackets and all sorts.
Yeah, but it will get to you.
Oh, really? Whilst you're on the bike.
It will get to. I mean, if I'm a bit raw, as they say.
To me, Yari.
Yeah, you'll be Yari.
And sometimes it's just to keep your shirts clean. You know, when you're driving through town, you pick up a lot of dust. So there's also that part. Yeah, man.
Because it's heat there, to wear that kind of you'll be hot.
Yeah.
You have not felt that.
But guys, I haven't been here since Aligibam in 10.
Relax,
so
relax,
I say no.
Relax. Aligibam.
Well,
Aligibam
anniversary day.
The people that are sending me screenshots say, this is Johnny's best friend.
Hey, radio gets results.
No.
Johnny,
So,
you have cost the man his job. Are you happy with yourself?
No, but the man has finished his job. I didn't cost him his
You
job.
did what? Okay.
I didn't cost him.
You
his
didn't
job.
cost him his
The
job.
chief of staff wrote to him after the agriculture minister had written to him, and then the regional minister
he had
written to him. HR wrote to him. You know, in fact, Alegibam had written to his predecessor.
Okay.
To tell him that your retirement is coming. You have to prepare and go home. He wrote to somebody. Now it is his retirement. He doesn't want to go home. Can you imagine?
Look at
so
it.
they had to take police.
Wow.
Armed police.
Wow.
With V8s to go and say, Bosu,
Enough is enough.
come on for the. And somebody told me that at the time he was at the High Court. He was looking for injunction.
Oh, Aligi.
An injunction.
Dr. Benedict Bonaventure Alegibam. Big guy. No, he has shown Nanado that he's the director of the Stubborn Academy.
You understand?
Yeah, he's the director.
BBA.
Yeah. In fact, that's Helen's favorite line.
Yes.
That he signs his memos with Dr. BBA.
Let's go.
Yeah. We are there. We are going nowhere.
Charlie.
Dr. Benedict Bonaventure Alege Bam.
We have to celebrate the day every year.
No, but you see that
Every year.
the name, no.
Commemorate it.
But you see the name, no, it means that I have swallowed my anger.
The day you vomit that anger.
The political digest this morning says Ejiraman prays for Baumia. Napo wants increased focus on tourism, and Baumia not running away from MPP record, according to Esibeye. But where did he come from suddenly to be speaking up again? He said he didn't understand what was going on. Now he understands everything closer to elections. The business analyst says election 2024, effective fact-checking, non-negotiable. GJA President Kwabena Jomfo there. Also, 40th Farmers' Day, Agric Minister advocates for climate resilient agric practices. Take action on climate change. Akufo-Addo urges world leaders. Did you hear that the president said we have planted 50 million trees?
Yes.
You heard it.
I heard it.
You believe him?
You let's come in.
The Daily Graphic says 2 modern markets inaugurated in Techiman in Kranza. Local government minister urges good maintenance. Also, public split over parliament impasse. And majority rates legislature poor, others rates average good. According to a graphic poll, the average in this sense is 32.96%, good is 26.65%, and poor is 40.39%. That's the public's rating of Parliament's performance there by the Daily Graphic. Broader security experts seek effective measures for sub-region petroleum hub project will create job opportunities, according to the project boss. On the back page, what do we have? GRA certifies 9 companies to enhance revenue mobilization. Also, Latter-day Saints been transforming healthcare delivery in Kolebu. And University of Ghana Healthcare, the lift is still not working at Kolebu. Good morning. Helen, what do you have?
All right, let me take you to the Vanguard this morning. Truth and integrity, that's their tagline. Fallouts from Baumia scorecard scheme. 200.
He's talking about scorecard.
Scorecard, yes, please.
Okay. So now they've taken Community Connect, now they're taking scorecard.
Scorecard, yes. As well as scorecard.
So
I've
when
seen
we create,
others.
then the government takes.
You lead the way, and then
No, we don't have to be. They don't have to be taken from the private sector. Like
they
harassing.
should bring their own.
They should bring their own ideas.
Well, according to this scorecard scheme, Johnny,
It's a scorecard.
scorecard
Everybody
scheme.
in Ghana knows scorecard is our own at 3FM 92.7.
Otherwise, you bite them.
Oh, I can't bite him.
217 SMEs or government, $4.8 million. I don't know why they've put Diana Samoa against that story.
As the makeup.
Why is she next to the scheme of people owing the
It's
government?
the
Or should they owe
makeup. It's the makeup
government
and the
money? Why
dress.
have they put her there? Anyways, I'm sure we'll find out in pages 2 and 3.
The picture that when you see you say
Mr. Hughes. YEA grants 51 million cedis to youth starters. Mustafa Hamid is Man of the Year. He's pictured here. He's the NPA boss. Baumia highlights achievements in the health sector. The New Republic newspaper, in the matter of the Supreme Court versus Parliament, And they have some key players pictured here. Chief Justice Tokonu, and they're making a connection that she's from Winneba, and that Joe Gante is from Winneba. Afenyo Makin is from Winneba. I don't like how they have. That? This is the New Republic. I don't like the tagline on the front page.
I don't like this.
And I won't be indulging. But they have put some key players out.
Did you play that game? Circle, Male, Mr. Milo 1000. You didn't play that?
Is that the same as Peter Pan? Peter Sangram.
You went to another big school. It's obvious. We went to experimental DA.
You don't know Peter Pan, Sangram, Katunama, to Malavajo.
No, it's actually drop it. I better thought I send a letter to my lover on the way I drop it. They taught that inside too. We think that we are useless.
And look at what I want to say again. She went to chant.
Well, this one.
Then when they finished, they thought that Namoye Lawi.
Oui.
Which one is that?
We beat you. 3 points.
Back former work calls for judicial reforms, denounces CJ systemic abuse. 10 out in force for NDC victory. Prof. Obokwajiman tells Volta region, and Ablakwa reveals shocker of shockers. I'm not sure if you've had a chance to take a look at that.
I've seen that the contracts of their children,
the rice and expired rice being repackaged, rebagged, and it says how NPP fed SHS students with contaminated rice. The story unfolds, but I read a few tweets from Honorable, and it's not looking good. Well, the Ghanaian Times this morning: YEA Fisheries Commission military partner to train youth in fish farming. Ghana earns $800 million through carbon trading. President announces. Protecting Ghana's democracy, guard free speech and rule of law. Professor Haynes, he's pictured on the front page. And Chief Justice orders reopening of 4 courts in the Upper East region. On the back page of the Ghanaian Times, Lordina Mahama Foundation maternity facility for Bodom inaugurated, and Takrade Agonan Kwanta Road contractor asks residents, please be patient. The contractor is pictured here, surrounded by cameras and phones. They want to know, when will the road be ready? He says it will be ready.
Bodom, do you know what Bodom is?
Bodom?
Yeah.
Bodom as in dog. Yeah, Bodom. I know Bodom.
Your tree is good.
The Bodom show.
Bodom,
you know Bodom show.
Bodom is
hot
not tree.
Hot dog.
That's a unbelievable.
Bodom is fancy, oh?
Yeah, Bodom. Yeah, Bodom.
Kramai in a can.
You have Ghana's favorite newspaper.
According to sisters.
Yes. Baby Papa is not
Where
here.
is he, Gra?
Oh no, he's the new father.
Sisters don't.
Father Bernard.
Father Bernard, baby
Latest
Papa.
center.
We were here with him. We didn't know he was planting for food and jobs.
Moving forward, he's not allowed to complain about the economy, I tell you.
Yes, because everything else is working for him.
But that's how you are. You will be planting.
He's doing work and happiness.
Who? You know yourselves. You'll be planting quietly. They want to germinate. He said, tada.
I'll put off your microphone.
Hey, relax for me.
Some people have decided to be strikers. Others have decided to be very effective goalkeepers. I'll let you decode that.
Please. Read the headlines. Let's go away.
Black Stars are.
The daily guy is 11.
Tomorrow is tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
They are already disqualified. Sudan will play today. And once Sudan scores, they're playing against Niger. It's a wrap.
They're actually doing calculations now.
Yes.
Black Stars.
Don't we get tired of this calculation?
They have to win their 2 matches. Sudan has to either lose.
Look
they
at
have
this.
2 matches.
Anyway, Bamia meets Catholic bishops. You see that on page 3 of the Daily Guide. Non-partisan approach needed to fight terrorism. You see a picture of Kandapa in a handshake with General Ali Mohammedan, and Idraman declares support for VIP. Dr. Bamia paying homage to Idrahene Berima Ose Shedie. AG files Salifu Amwakun wife trial papers. Wow, it's getting heated. And then on the BNFT, you have a fine looking second deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana, LC Ado Awaji. So that one is pretty. And she says BOG commits to robust credit market amid debt recovery challenges. Government foster AI-friendly environment, business executives. Government must foster. And then Ethiopian Airlines expands market offering with new Airbus A350-1000. And rural and Community Bank set for 23rd BGM in Kumasi. Delta tops 5 categories in Forbes Travel Guide Luxury Air Travel Awards.
Right.
Okay, the rest are.
The rest is history. Anyway, so Prosper Villa on Facebook says you have to dine with this man someday. I'm sure he's talking about Alegeba.
Would you?
Yeah, why not? If he gives me free lunch, why not? I'll eat it. Auntie Philly is not far away from us. We can eat. Henry Godwin says, Johnny, are you married? What is your problem? Why are you asking me?
All that we have been saying all this while.
I'm married, please.
No, yeah, home use.
Rejected Barrot. Sport Barrot. Alegebam's nightmare. Coffee Tag says, great job, Johnnie Hughes. And I'm also in Capsules Gerald today. I don't know what's happening to him.
Capsules?
Yeah. But Helen, what would you do what would you have done if you knew that your child was eating rotten rice?
I would be very upset, especially with the deception of it being repackaged or rebagged. I mean, to the extent that according to Okujuswa Blakwa, they had cleared where it was from. So apparently it's imported from India, and they had covered it to say it's Ghana or made in Ghana
and
rice.
They had been investigated by a state agency.
Yes.
And they wrote a report to suggest that.
In fact, a fine was issued. Some 100,000.
They started paying, and then they
stopped paying the monies, the fine that was issued.
Alegebamism.
I mean, you see what happens when you allow this kind of behavior to permeate. Others think, well, I too can get away with it. But I think that's terrible. That's really terrible. And again, according to the reports by Honorable, the rice expired December 2023. And we're eating it in 2024. I mean, I don't know what expired rice really tastes like.
No, of course, you won't try it.
I wouldn't try. I wouldn't go near it. But it's expired.
Once you see the expired
especially a year prior or at least a month prior.
But the thing stated that the rice was said it was high in fat and insect infested.
Okay.
So there's more to even beyond the expiration.
So it's not even just a case of, okay, it's gone past. And I mean, our kids should not eat food that is expired. We wouldn't eat it. So we shouldn't give it to them to eat. You know, in some cases, some might say, oh, maybe if it were, I don't know, if it a month past the due date, big bags of rice, you can say, I mean, even then, you can say, listen, we don't have a lot of money.
There's no justification
there really isn't. I was trying to see, devil's advocate, what other angles? There's no other angle. We should not be feeding our students, our kids, expired food because of the deception of it all. And as Michael is saying, it's got insects in there, high in fat. Weevils. Yeah. Why is the rice high in fat?
Well, I mean, it's gone bad, so now... It's Opley or it's Belu.
Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come on.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
I'm surprised people are talking calmly about this thing.
But what else can we do?
No, are we...
The people have collected the money. No, but we have been playing since 19.
Are we serious? As a country, are we serious that your greed and your selfishness would get to the point that you would like to play chaskele with the lives of thousands of students in secondary school because of your greed? And as we speak, heads have not rolled, and we are trying to cover this, and it will take Kana Blakwa for us to hear it.
Actually, they gave them fines. They started paying. They say, forget yourself.
No, you see, even when I looked at the fine, it was like a slap on the wrist. Because for over 10,000 bags of rice, you make them pay a fine of 100,000 cedis. Are we joking?
Yeah.
And even that, they pay 50,000 and get away with it. No,
how much have they already received?
I think that the citizenry are not angry enough because this doesn't make any sense.
Michael Logan says, good morning, Johnny. Are you married? Henry Godwin comes back with that question. Why are you guys worried that I'm married, please? Yeah.
He's got his ring on, guys.
Thank you. The whole Ghana, Johnny's buying